Persons with disabilities have over the years decried they have been left out of the sharing of the national cake as the various regimes forget to prioritize them in most policies and decision-making processes. Although there have been some interventions and actions to ensure jobs for PWDs in society, there is still more to be done. In a bid to help broaden the conversation on empowering female persons with disabilities and getting stakeholders to act, the Star Woman Dream Edition project, spearheaded by Star 103.5 FM, has since Monday been gathering stakeholders to discuss pertinent issues concerning PWD's growth. On Tuesday, stakeholders who gathered at the Star FM studio attested to the fact that access to credit remains a huge challenge. The Vice Chairman of the Ghana Chamber of Entrepreneurs with Disabilities, Charles Kojofosu, urged government to empower PWDs to stop begging instead of chasing them off the street.
How can a decision be taken? Okay, let's take our women on the road, the beggars.
Yes.
So let's go and take them from the roadside because some of them are making money and stuff. Recently by the minister, if you go, how can you do that? Have you called the women who are begging and know their needs to be able to tell you exactly why they are there? And those who can be trained, and those who cannot be trained, what do we put them on leave to support them? And those who have already have the training, what do we do for them? By telling, oh, let's get them from the roadside, will not solve the problem. Will not make any meaningful headway, because at the end of the day, the person is on the roadside not because he wants to be at the roadside, but something has forced the person to the roadside.
Vanessa Edu Akosa, who is the principal of the New Horizons Special School, called on parents to also assist in the training of their children with disabilities.
Parents have to champion the schools, I say to parents, because basically these children cannot go into the normal setup. So the parent will have to be the advocate for this child, will have to be the specialist for this child. And then if the adults have to move on, parents will have to set up something for them. For example, in Germany, I was reading the other day, 8 parents came together and they set up a hotel. You know, because we were thinking of the long term of the children, what they were going to be doing. Set up a hotel, set up a residential facility on top of the hotel for them. And the hotel, I hear, is one of the best 3-star hotels now in Germany. They've employed adults with various disabilities, and they are working their hearts out.
The executive director of the National Board for Small-Scale Industries, Kosi Yanka, agreed that access to credit remains a challenge, but her outfit is embarking on some projects to help PWDs.
Like it could be because of high interest rates, even having the right collateral. And more we find out that fewer women have collateral to go to financial institutions to get funding. So yes, it is a problem, and I think there needs to be, I think you mentioned it, if I remember, innovative ways to come up with solutions to some of these problems. Before we do any training, we do a needs assessment. So we just don't jump in and say that, oh, we think you'd be very good at making batik or building a car or something, right? But we do a needs assessment on the group or the stakeholders who are brought together to really understand what their needs are. So if you're talking about entrepreneurship, then what do you need to do? Is it if you want to go into some form of productive activity or training in technical skills, we provide that training.
The project lead for the Star Woman Dream Edition, Aram Bashan, called for special training for PWDs. She asked they are prioritized by the various institutions that offer support for the development of businesses.
If you're working with persons with disability, you definitely know that even the kind of training, whether it, because the end of training is for them to be able to apply the knowledge and to be able to start up something. And so if you give them the training and it's not suitable because of their form of disability, in the first place, that purpose is defeated. And so you definitely need to do that. And I just wanted to reiterate this, that in this epoch that we're in, the cool phrase or the catchword is inclusive development. It means that whatever resources that we have as a nation, we need to use them in a way that every citizen, whether abled or disabled, benefits. And so you would not just want to have a generic approach to fighting or dealing with societal needs or challenges.
The Star Woman Dream Edition Big Conversations on Female PWDs will continue on Star 103.5 FM till the end of the week.